Alright, so today's video is going to be New Plymouth. We're going to have a look around the town I live in. Well, I actually live in Waitra, but this is driving from Waitra to New Plymouth. As you can see, we drive on the left-hand side of the road. We do have a small airport which is off to my right. Now this is a welcoming sign to New Plymouth. This is on your way into New Plymouth, and over there you got boards with heaps and heaps of I'll see if I can get over there with maps of New Plymouth and information, and lots of wild chickens, which is which Bubby Boy's not happy about. They're just chickens, leave them alone. Alright, so as we descend the hill and towards New Plymouth, this is Waiwakaio. That's what this area is called. Another name for it is the Valley or Waiwakaio. This is our industrial area. So our trucking firms, you know, there's big furniture places, giant, you know, like that. That's one of our grocery shops here, Countdown. Lots of those around. So yeah, you can see all the buildings back there. That's our industrial area, just before we go into town. So town's about another 3 kilometers. As you can see the fuel prices. We pay about 4 times as much as what you guys pay for fuel. We buy it by the litre, you guys buy it by the gallon. I'm trying to go nice and slow so you can read some of these signs. So this is the main drag into New Plymouth. We'll be in there soon. Well, actually, we'll cross the road. We'll take a shortcut and we'll go through Fitzroy. Okay, here we are coming through Fitzroy. And just notice our lights don't hang in the middle of the roads. Our lights are on post, our stop lights. And this is a little town outskirt of New Plymouth called Fitzroy and Strandon. Okay, this is the start of our town, New Plymouth. This is the first start of it. The beach is off to my right. So it composes of 3 streets that run parallel. This is the middle street, the main street. This is Devon Street. It's not a very big town. We'll run through it anyway. So it composes of 3 streets that run parallel. One thing that's very rare in New Zealand is stop signs. Most of the times it just yields, you just stop and look and go both ways. Rolling stops, which I believe is quite legal over in the States. Stop means stop. So this is the main drag. There's not really much on the other street. Okay, so we're about over halfway through it. This is the heart center of it all right here. This is where if you had a shop, it'd probably be the most expensive place to have one. It'd be right here in this part. And that's it. That's drive through New Plymouth, the main drag. Not much to see on the other streets. I'll keep this going just so you can see what I mean by not much to see on the other streets. That is our art building. That shiny one over there. See that? But anyway, if I just turn the corner here, follow this car. Franklin's got the window wipers on. He's all over the dash. If I just turn here. See? This is going back up the same way we came down, just the next street over. Nothing much here. There's a hotel on both sides. Just yeah. As you can see, not a shopping place, not really. I'll get some footage from up top, so you can look down on the town and you can see the gas prices. They have come down. Normally, see that see where it says Z91? Normally that's $2.20 a litre. It gives you an idea of what we pay for petrol and stuff. $2.20 a litre. So here we are walking down the Tianui walkway. And this walkway is in New Plymouth. Franklin with his two mates. Alright, here we are at East End. This is down by the town, New Plymouth. So that's New Plymouth up there. And that street there, as you can see, that goes up to that middle street that I went down. So you just go up there, turn left, and then make a right. This is New Plymouth's walkway, you can see. I'll get you some better views of the town. Now there's what the Taranaki flag looks like, in case you're wondering. And this is where we are in Taranaki. Those islands are called the Sugarloaf Islands. That one there's called Saddleback, and I don't know what that one's called. And that's the port of Taranaki, the big chimney, and Paratutu Mountain. And here we have a pair of pukakers. It's one of our wild birds. Zoom in. So they're blue and black, and they usually have a white tail. Alright, so here we are on top of a hill looking over New Plymouth. That's our observatory over there. As you can see, it's not very big, I know that. And this is our Coast Guard and our National Security building there. And that's Franklin. Franklin, stop that. This is looking over town. And all that wooded area, it's a big park in there called Pukekohe Park. And this is on top of a hill. I'll get a bird's eye view of the proper town once we go over the hill. And this is the houses and stuff around. Now that fountain used to sit in the middle of town, and they've moved it up here. I don't know why. And then there's some sort of memorial for all the soldiers in that. Now we'll just peek over the town, over this bank, and we'll be able to see the town. And that's our big town in New Plymouth. And you see that building that's got TSB on it. I'll zoom in. That building right there, it's got TSB on it, next to that one with the steeple. That's the main street that I drove down. And then we'll get a bird's eye view of the town this way as well. And there's that building at the end of town, that shiny one that was in the previous video. So that's the clock tower, and that's the end of town. You can see the ocean out there. Here's what our road signs look like. This says Oakura is 15 kilometers, Okado is 27, Opanaki is 62, and Hara is 104. And that's on state or Surf Highway 45, which is State Highway 45. All right, this is another lookout. This is there's actually a big volcanic mountain there. You can't see it. It's called Mount Taranaki. It's hidden behind the clouds. So this is looking down the coast from New Plymouth. So this is looking at Okura Way or Okado. State Highway or Surf Highway 45, whichever way you want to pronounce it, just starts over there. You see those big pylons if you look close enough. And now if we look over here, there's Paratutu. This is you can climb up top of that. It's actually got a walkway that goes up there. Some big farms, tank farms, hold fluids, oil, petrol, that sort of stuff. And here's our port. That's the Chimley, the old power station, and one of the Saddleback Islands, or the Sugarloaves. This Saddleback Island over there. So this is the port. This is our big port of Taranaki. You see our boats. We've got two breakwaters, that one and that one over there. And at the moment our industry for the port, it looks like logs. So they've cleared all that out for logs. And then if we come over here, you can actually look over the whole town. This is the whole town of New Plymouth. It looks like a big town, but you can drive through it in like 2-3 minutes. And I'll zoom in. So that'll be the main street up through where those buildings are. Another view of looking down our town. This is the New Plymouth walkway. This goes all the way out to Bell Block. And that in front of us is called a wind wand. It's made by Len Lai. It's got a light on the end of its stick. I don't actually like it, but it's meant to be arty. Alright, so here we are down on the walkway. You can see that that big building there. Actually, I don't know what that is. It's a bank or something. Bank building or something. Never been in. Oh, State Insurance Building, that's what it is. Never actually been in there. This is the walkway. And that's town. So, up there is the end of town. And that's this end of town.